Welcome to Tiny Acres Homestead. Happy New Year. So, since my last video where we built the raised beds together, we've had some huge changes to our homestead. The biggest being we moved. So, long story short, my husband one day was looking through Facebook Marketplace for different kinds of land and houses and stuff, and he's like, do you want to go look at a house? So we came and look at it, and we fell in love, and we got it for a really good deal, and now we're almost moved in. I'm not gonna take you inside yet because it's a mess and there's boxes everywhere, but I want to show you a little bit of the land. We got 11.5 acres with this property, and that is almost twice what we had before. And if you consider all of the unusable spots in the other property, it is twice what we had before. So right now the chickens and ducks are in a temporary small pen in this giant shed. Here is their coop for now, and said coop takes up most of a 25 by 25 foot fence, but we're going to move their other fence soon and make their area bigger. You'll have to excuse all this mess. The previous owners left quite a bit of stuff in this building, and we kind of just tossed it out quick so we could get the birds in here. But it's not a very big space, but they have all that room here to hang out in. Also, if they get cold, they can go in there. And funny story, in order to move these birds, we put all 6 chickens and 6 ducks and Rosie in the back seat of my car. And as you can imagine, it was quite a mess. And everything that could go wrong went wrong. So first, we forgot the tarp to put down in the back seat. So yuck. And second, my battery just completely stopped working. It started leaking and my car wouldn't run. So we had to go get another battery, and that took a little bit with all these birds in the back of my car. So they were in there for quite some time. And then it took us about 20-30 minutes to get here, and it was a mess. And of course every bit of this happened at night because, you know, it's easier to move birds at night since the chickens are pretty much dead to the world. Ducks, on the other hand, yeah, they gave us a run for our money. But we got them in. Everybody's here. Everybody's safe. I'm not sure if they're happy. That's not a very big spot, but they will be soon enough. And we got the dog here and the cat. The cat gave us a scare. He was missing for like 3 days after we moved, and it had snowed. I think he might have got lost, and then he just showed back up yesterday, so we were really excited about that. But anyhow, let's take a look at this beautiful land. Alright, from this brown shed that currently houses all of our outside equipment, since my husband needed a garage and we don't have one here, that is our garage for the time being. It doesn't fit much, but from that over to where the field starts is going to be the chicken yard. I'm going to put my meat birds in a section of the chicken yard. We're going to build, and last year most of this was used as a cornfield, so there's corn everywhere. But in this corner over here, I'm going to put a barn, and this whole cornfield area is going to be turned into a winter pasture for a cow or two. All of this area here that's just grass is going to be a massive garden, and it's probably 10 times the size of my previous garden. So I should be able to grow plenty of food here to eat and to sell. Alright, this is a creek. It's dry right now. I'm not sure how much water goes through it. But if you can see, I don't want to walk all the way out there, it's a long way. If you can see that electric pole, right? Let's see, right there. We own all of that. A little past, let's see, right in there all the way back. So that's going to be my main cow pasture. And then over here as well, main cow pasture. Then we've got, you can see those trees back there. There is a house that was built in the 20s, I'm pretty sure, because of how the foundation stone are stacked. But I wanted to restore it because we saw old pictures from the 60s, I think, and it was the cutest little house, but my husband said that it is in too bad a shape and it would be a money pit. But it's full of antiques, so we're gonna have to go through all that and hopefully find a gold mine in there. And then I think he's gonna have it bulldozed down. He wants that area for his little junk cars and whatnot. This area right here, right there, we're going to use that for pigs. And then over here I'm going to put goats. And then there's a pond. Well, what used to be a pond anyway. Right here. And I'm going to dig that back out and turn it to a pond again. It's been filled in or something. And then over here on that side, I'm going to put a bunch of fruit trees and nut trees and make a little orchard. And let's see, what else? Oh, as for those raised beds that we built, I did take them down. And they're going to be rebuilt here. But most of the garden's going to be an in-ground garden, because my raised beds are not big enough for that space. But I also don't want to spend $2 million on lumber right now, you know. But I'm looking forward to spring. We've got a lot of projects in line, and it's going to be a lot of fun starting over from scratch. And I've got lots of big ideas for this place. Pretty excited. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.